week on The Swing, we get your opinions on Amendment 1. Emily Haring finds out what moment you'd most like to redo. Learn how to wear your old clothes in a new way. And Kassondra Cloos goes through this week's news in 60 seconds. Hello, and welcome to The Swing. I'm Brittany Lloyd-Jones. Early voting for the North Carolina primary started last week, and Election Day is May 8th. On the ballot is the controversial Amendment 1. We wanted to know what you think. Julia Boyd has more.
Hey everyone, my name is Julia Boyd and I'm reporting for The Swing. This week I'm asking Elon students for their thoughts on Amendment 1 in North Carolina. Are you familiar with Amendment 1?
Yes, I am familiar with Amendment 1.
Yes, I am familiar with Amendment 1.
I am familiar with Amendment 1.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. I have heard some things about it.
Yes, I am. I'm actually from North Carolina, so I'm going to vote on it.
I'm actually making a documentary on it right now. Specifically, I'm following the Vote Against Project and Curtis Brown, who is the lead photographer on that and the founder. And he is traveling around the state of North Carolina and raising awareness about what Amendment 1, well, the harms of Amendment 1, what it could possibly do.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's very foolish and very poorly written. So that's why I'm going to go vote against it pretty soon.
I feel it's unnecessary. Like, current law is already codified as it is.
I think that a lot of people should vote against it. I think it should be overturned and should not become into effect.
I think that a lot of people are pretty uneducated about it.
I think that it's outrageous to actually make laws against people's beliefs, and I mean, it's the same as if you were to try to make people's religions into actual laws. I just think I don't know, I think it's completely out of line and totally unnecessary.
A lot of it really has to do with, children of unmarried parents and, people that are unmarried that won't get the same benefits as people that actually are married.
I think it sets a lot of people back, not just the gay community, but I know that it also has bans on certain rights that victims of domestic violence have, so I think it's definitely a negative amendment.
So I think that the part about Amendment 1 that intrigues me so much is that both sides are essentially arguing for the same thing. They're both arguing to protect their families. And it's really interesting because the complications surrounding the amendment is that no one really knows what it will do.
If you could have another chance at any moment in your life, what would it be? Reporter Emily Haring asked students all over campus what they would most like to do over. Here's a peek at a few students' responses. For the full video, head to elonpendulum.com.
If you could redo any moment in your life, what would it be?
I think I would definitely redo when I broke up with my boyfriend during senior year of high school. He considers it a text message breakup, but it wasn't. I will clarify, it was not a text message breakup. He just thinks it was. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff with that just caused a lot of drama, and I have decided to be a low drama person from now on, but I wish I could redo that moment.
It would definitely be the time when I was so pissed that I was at a Christian camp. I was a camp counselor, and I was so mad. I felt unsupported, and I put a bad status on my Facebook, and it was just the worst decision of my life. If I could redo that, I would talk to some people, let them know that I felt unsupported instead of doing that. So, yeah.
I don't know. I got no regrets. No regrets in my life. Regrets. That's how I live my life. So that's my answer to that question. All right.
Allison Rincars is back with the Flair this week to show you new ways to mix up your wardrobe. Take a look. Finally, here's Kassondra Cloos with a 60-second rundown of what else you can find in print and online this week here at the Pendulum.
Thanks, Brittany. Elon University sophomore Jordan West died unexpectedly Monday after developing breathing problems. Paramedics rushed him from his apartment in the Crest to Alamance Regional Medical Center around 3 a.m., where he later passed away. The cause of death has not yet been released. Anyone may send cards to his parents, Sharon and Hayward West, by mailing them to the address below or dropping them off at Mosley Center front desk. Elon faculty and staff are voting again on changes to the first-year core. The vote will take place May 8th and will include restructuring college writing, eliminating health and wellness, and refocusing the global experience. If approved, the changes would take place starting in fall 2013. The North Carolina General Assembly is currently trying to overrule Governor Bev Perdue's veto on a voter identification bill. The legislation would require all voters to present state-issued photo identification before voting. Supporters say the bill will prevent voter fraud, but those against it say it may disenfranchise those without IDs. That's all for today. I'm Kassondra Cloos, and thanks for watching the 60-Second News Desk.
Thanks, Kassondra. Until next time, I'm Brittany Lloyd-Jones. For the latest news, multimedia, and podcast, head to elonpendulum.com. Thanks for watching and have a great week.